Yo, what's good, you guys? It's Carlos back with another video. I'm right here in Morristown, Tennessee. Just woke up, about to start my day. Man, I got here a little late last night, so I didn't get the best sleep. But it is Friday, so you know, we got to start rolling. I'm actually at my stop right now. I stayed the night. As you can see, you know, there's a big parking lot right here. I'm actually at Clayton Homes. Like I said, Morristown, Tennessee. I got a load behind my back, and I got an appointment in like 15 minutes. So I'm about to get out this truck, do a little walk around. The truck stayed on all night because you know, I got to sleep with my AC, so I can sleep pretty good. But yeah, let's do a little walk around, and I'll check everything else after I hit the dock, because I'm right here. So let's get going. Dude, so I'm walking out here and I smell my battery, so it looks like I'm gonna have to replace those pretty soon. But do a little walk around, everything looks good. People say I'm not supposed to check my tires like that, but man, they tripping, bro. How you not gonna feel that it's, you know, flat when you're pumping hard as hell? Lights are working. Checked it last night before I went to bed, so I'm not really tripping about it, you know. That's why I stay here. That's why I stay with the truck on. If I would have turned it off, I would have popped that hood. You can see I got a little oil leak right there, but you know, I got a Detroit, so a Detroit's always gonna have a leak, right? All right, got like 5 minutes before I gotta be there. Thankfully, like I said, I'm right here, so get this day going, man. It's Friday, yo. I'm ready to get home. See my kids, see my wife, sleep in my bed. I've actually been home just about every day this week. But is it really getting home when you work all day and you get there at like 8, 9 at night? I think that truck was overheating or something. Got a little 35,000-pound load back here. Boy, that's the wrong gate. Oopsie. But yeah, I went to the yard yesterday and it was pretty empty. Was that the gate? That was the gate, wasn't it? That was gate 2. I'm about to do a U-turn now. Then there's a lot of space here, man. What the heck? I'm tripping, G. Oh, crap. It's a good thing that I'm right here. And a good thing that trucks don't go flying down here. There's not a lot of traffic. It's crazy. There was a gate. What the heck? Man, I'm getting confused. early, man. Still need some more sleep. But yeah, like I said, the yard was empty yesterday, and thankfully I got dispatched. So I got to run this Tennessee. I was busy all week, thankfully. But we get dispatched for Monday today. And I'm not really sure. Dude, there's a guy in the way right here, and we're supposed to go through. And I'm not really sure. Dang, let me call this in because they're gonna say I'm late. I was calling it in because you know, I'm already now 2 minutes late because that lumber truck was blocking the whole way. And the reason I call is because I'm like, well, I was gonna be on time, but now I'm gonna be late. So, you know, if they take over 2 hours, I want to get paid for my detention time. Dang, I wish I had 2 cameras so I could just show you how it all goes. But taking this little turn, it's got a little mirror right here where it shows you if there's oncoming traffic. It's all the way on the back side of the building. Really wondering what I'm carrying because I usually got over 40,000 pounds on my back, and for the first time here I got only like 30,000, so I don't know, we're about to find out. Now I gotta wait, this truck's about to back up, so let me go ahead and fill out my paperwork while I wait. You see that lumber truck over there? That's the mother effer that made me late. And then my dispatch decides to call me when I'm dude, I lost a piece of my grill yesterday. Can you believe that? It went flying off, and dude, it's time to replace this thing. But like I was saying, then my dispatch called me when I'm getting back here saying, what's your ETA gonna be? And I'm like, well, I'm already here, but they made me late and I had to call it in to the, you know, the office. And she's like, oh, you're supposed to call me. We're supposed to tell our brokers or whatever. And I'm like, I don't give a damn, Donnie. That's what I felt like saying, but nah, we good, man. We here. It looks like they're unloading pretty quick. It's actually like inside of the building. As you can see, I'm like backed up inside. The only reason I really, like I said, I've been here before, but we used to go all the way on the other side of the building, and then we started unloading in the front side. And now for some reason we're unloading here, so I really don't know. Truck's been running good, ain't been no issue. I need to go take it for a wash. As you can see, I got a lot of oil everywhere, man. I need to start figuring out where it's coming from to get with my father-in-law, because he's my diesel mechanic. So we gotta figure out what we gotta fix on the truck and everything. But the truck's running great. Recently got an oil change, fuel filter change, grease and all that stuff. So I'm gonna run for the next 15,000 miles. We're running, baby. The Classic is good to go today. I'm getting unloaded right now. I think it was sheetrock. That's what it looked like to me when I opened the doors. I may be completely wrong, but I don't know. It don't say on the paperwork. Sometimes you just bring this stuff and you don't really know what you got in the back of that container until you open it. But before that lumber truck completely interrupted me earlier, like I said, the yard was pretty empty yesterday when I went. So I don't even know if I'm gonna get dispatched for Monday today. And if I don't, it's all right, because either way, I'm heading back down Tennessee to North Carolina, back to South Carolina to head on home, which thankfully that's on the way back to Charleston. If anything, if I get called, I'm gonna keep rolling past the house, and if not, then I'm gonna stay my little butt at home and relax for the rest of the Friday and enjoy the weekend, you know. Alright, so your boy's done getting unloaded. We're about to pull up and close these doors so we can get on the road. And we didn't unlock it. There we go. See a lot of lumber trucks back here, man. Space is so small, like I don't see the reason why they got all this crap coming back here. They got like 5 more docks, man. Go close these doors. Man, I just try to get a clip of you guys. Hey man, I'm getting out, dude. What the f? Y'all got people. Why are you rushing me, bro? What the heck? Ain't nobody coming back here. That dude's tripping, G. But we're out of here, man. We're about to start rolling. I'm about to remove this thing now. Look at this. This thing used to stay on there so good, and now it's been lacking lately. So, and I know what do they say? Oh, that's a $2,000 fine. Well, I ain't never had an issue with it before. I've gotten pulled over before. I'm sure they've seen it, and it hasn't been a problem, but I tightened it down last time and it's not doing any good. But we're heading on out now. About to drive down to the Weigels. That's a few miles down the street. Gotta go freshen up to start my day, since you know I woke up almost right on time to start running this load. This being my second video on YouTube, I kind of hate that I don't have other cameras yet for me to get more scenes for you guys. It's kind of hard to keep moving this camera around, which is my phone, so you know it's kind of hard to be doing that. But I'm gonna do the best I can for this one. The plan is to go get me some meta glasses and 360 camera to get some views for you guys, you know, step up the quality. I've always been like that when it comes to videos. I've always wanted to try to give the best quality. I used to have like a actual camera, and I've been trying to search for that thing for the longest, but I cannot find it. So I'm kind of stuck with my phone right now. Did y'all hear that Detroit? Alright, so we pulled up at the Weigels, pumping some fuel real quick. Probably gonna do a quick like 150, 175 gallons. I typically don't fill these things up all the way, because then they start leaking right here. I need to put another hose like that one, but yeah, they start leaking, and I feel like it just wastes fuel. So I typically just pump whatever I'm gonna use like for the next 2 days or sometimes 1 day, depending on how work is. So right now it's Friday. The week has already pretty much finished. So I'm just pumping what I'm gonna use for the next couple days. All right, you guys, we're fueled up. The package is secured. I don't know if I should be drinking some caffeine this early, but this, I have not found these, and this flavor is so good. But check it out, man. Here's the classic. Dude, I cannot believe that I lost a piece of my grill. It just looks funky now. Looks like we're gonna have to replace that, and Might as well replace some other things too, huh? Man, let's get rolling. So I have not gotten dispatched yet. I'm departing from Newport, Tennessee right now. Got about a 2.5 hour drive back to the crib. Probably a little bit more depending on I-40. You know, after that hurricane, they had that tragic event happen where the road messed up and they've been repairing it, so it's gonna turn into one lane a little bit later. Sometimes there's traffic, sometimes there's not. About to find out though, and if you guys haven't been over here on I-40 since everything happened, this is how it's looking. Again, it fixed up pretty well. It was a lot worse. It's looking all nice now. This is the one lane I'm talking about. Honestly, it feels a little bit more tighter at night when you're driving through here. I don't know why, but dude, it's nice over here, dude. It's a good thing they're getting it all fixed up now. Check that out. That's where the road fell right there. All through here. So sad, man. Welcome to North Carolina. It's a little traffic I was talking about. Nothing crazy though. We moving today. I actually just got the text saying that there's no more loads for Monday. So as of right now, things could change, but we are headed to the crib for sure. South Carolina now, a few miles from the house, but I'm gonna go stop at Velocity Truck Park, or is it Velocity Truck Center. I need to pick up some batteries. Like I said this morning, I could smell that acid, and I've been having that issue for a while now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just replace them. They should have them in stock there. They just about always do so. I think going on to my 3rd year now. What is it, like, no, actually 2.5 years now. I think it's time to change the batteries and put on brand new ones. Man, I thought it was gonna be nice and sunny over here, but it's pouring. Right when I crossed the border, dude. Right over to South Carolina, it just started raining. Bring the sunshine over here. I think it's gonna rain all weekend too. Hopefully it's just on and off, because I want to replace these batteries. Here we are now, ladies and gentlemen. About to get these batteries. Gotta get this problem solved, man. I think it's my inverter a lot of the times. I leave my fridge connected on there and it literally drains my battery, so I need to stop being lazy, just turn it off every time I get home. Hopefully we won't have that problem anymore. So yeah, let's get these batteries and take it on home. Go get that container taken off and head on to the casa. So we picked up 4 batteries, and now the problem is gonna be getting them up here. These suckers are heavy, man. still gotta unload them later. We have officially made it back home. Let's unhook this trailer. Give it a few extra turns because it sinks in a little bit sometimes. We're all set, ready to roll to the casa. Here we got my pops' truck, another Freightliner Classic 97 with a Super 10. I'm actually picking up his CB radio because when I got the truck I didn't have a working one, and I know you guys be hollering me at on the radio, and I don't ever respond. So let's see if this works. If not, I'm definitely gonna buy one, that way we can put it in the Classic over there. But it's my pop's truck right here, man. This thing's nice. It used to actually be baby blue with right here where the fenders are. It used to be like a darkish navy blue. It's come a long way though. He's got the pipes on there, 8-inch stacks, everything, man. This thing's beautiful. Safety first always. Put those windows down so y'all can hear that little Detroit. Dog in the cement truck. They're building houses down here, so coming in and out all the time. And also there's a lot of dump trucks. They got like a yard over there. Dump truck coming in right here. Baby, let's hit it. Where'd this cut me off? You see, it was just pouring so hard and then stopped. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm about to do these batteries real quick. Hopefully that rain don't get me. So now that I'm home, I'm gonna work on these batteries real quick. I'm gonna knock this out. Shouldn't take that long. This rain keeps coming in and out, so I want to do it as fast as possibly. That doesn't even make sense. As fast as humanly possibly. That doesn't make sense either. As fast as I can. Don't listen to me, I'm just blabbering here. Obviously what we're gonna do first is actually, now that I think about it, first thing I'm gonna do is disconnect my inverter. It just won't have no power at all. Don't want it to end up being an issue or anything. So now that that's turned off, going back here, loosening all these up. Surprised that didn't spark. Be more careful. Look, you see right here, this one was leaking. It's getting corrosion right there. And then this one right here, you can tell all that acid. So it's definitely time to replace these. If you want to make it an easy job, my father-in-law gave me these. He said, use these terminal ends. Honestly, way easier to put on and take off, and for whenever you have to, you know, connect some cables onto it. All right, now the main thing's gonna be is remembering how everything goes. Obviously, this is gonna go on the negative side, so put that right there. And then everything that goes over here, I'm gonna move it this way. Honestly, I think all of these are used batteries that my father-in-law had just had around the house. I think I've replaced like 2 or 3 of them in the past 2 years. Look at that. 2020, that definitely needed to be replaced. So one thing that I realized that I did not prepare for is bringing a cleaner to clean these, you know, terminals and all that stuff. Well, not the terminals, but the connections. So if you go look in your kitchen, I'm sure you can find one of these. See, as you can see, they're super dirty. Look at that. That looks way better. Now that I got all the batteries out, like I said, make sure you clean your connections. You don't want to be lazy about it. I made sure I cleaned everything, even the small ones, the best I could. Now we're gonna put the new batteries in. Okie dokie, batteries are put in. Now it's time to connect them back. Then we move on to the negative. I just gotta tighten everything down. Should be good to go. Now that we have everything connected, let's cut her on and see how she does. Okay. I'm sure that inverter's good too. Yeah, I see power. here, clean this up. Good to go, baby. Yes, sir. Now that I got the classic put back together, all I gotta do is load these batteries up. That way I can go get my core money next week. I call that a pretty successful Friday. But all right, you guys, that's it for this video. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe out there, drivers.